Hi guys, I'm Shlomik from Job Test Prep, and in this video we're going to talk about SHL tests, the different test types, what you can expect when taking them, and tips for success. SHL is one of the world's leading testing companies, providing testing services for hundreds of employers worldwide. In 2019, 25% of all of Job Test Prep's thousands of customers were studying for at least one SHL test. Most of SHL's test takers will encounter their aptitude tests. These tests are designed to assess your learning and problem-solving abilities and cover 4 main topics. So let's go over the 4 topics and see what you can expect. On SHL's numerical reasoning test, you will most likely be presented with a table or a graph containing mathematical or financial data, and will be asked to answer a specific question regarding the information therein. Common questions will deal with performing calculations related to the data, understanding changes in it, and making financial decisions, which you will obviously have to do when you get that CEO position you've always dreamed of. Verbal reasoning questions assess your ability to interpret and analyze text. One of the most common question types in this test is known as TFC. In each question, you will be presented with a text and a related statement. Based only on the text, you will be required to determine whether the statement is true, false, or if there isn't enough information on the text to determine. SHL's inductive reasoning test is based on shape patterns. You will be presented with a set of shapes following a certain rule. That may be in the form of a matrix, a sequence, etc. Your task is to find the rule and the missing shape accordingly. The SHL deductive reasoning test is what you'd normally call a logic test. There are several types of questions in this test, but they will all assess your ability to deduce. One type of such questions, very common in SHL tests, is syllogisms. Syllogisms will present you with a set of premises which you should regard as true. You will then be required to determine which conclusions can or cannot be deduced based solely on the premises. Here are some tips to help you maximize your success on the upcoming SHL test. Find out if you're allowed to use a calculator. This simple fact doesn't only determine whether you should take a calculator with you on your exam date, it will also affect your entire learning process. If you are allowed a calculator, you shouldn't waste precious preparation time practicing pen and paper calculations, and should use it to enhance your reasoning skills instead. You should also get to know your calculator inside out, so you don't waste precious time just hammering on the buttons. If a calculator is not allowed, you should definitely master the pen and paper stuff, as it will be a key factor in reducing your solving time. Practice with simulations of the actual test. As I've mentioned before, SHL tests are rather well defined in format. Therefore, it's an absolute shame to practice with generic material which might give you the basic skills needed to succeed, but won't be nearly as effective as actually going over test simulations. Familiarizing yourself with question structure on SHL tests and developing effective time management skills are essential for your success in the test, and can be achieved only with real, full-length simulations. Time is everything. Managing your time properly and cutting down on solving time are going to be essential for passing your SHL test. From our experience preparing thousands of candidates for SHL tests for over 10 years, there are certain rules and tricks that SHL just keep on using. Getting to know these tricks to cut down on solving time, combined with constantly practicing your time management throughout the test, is almost guaranteed to maximize your potential for success. So that sums it up for now. To learn more about SHL tests, try some free sample tests, or see some questions, check out our website. That's all, friends. I hope you've enjoyed and learned. Now it's your turn to practice. Good luck.